All right, well, it's officially quarterback week here on Good Morning Football. We've had a lot of top 5 listed out QBs this week, but Mike Robb talking about his career both in college and then the NFL, being a fullback who also threw passes, got us talking. Let's highlight the top 5 non-QB throws, all right? My favorite throws by any quarterback in NFL history. So let's start with number 5, guys. I'm taking it back to Week 6, 2001. And in this one, Patriots take on the Colts in Indy. New England is up 14-3 on the first down from their own 40. And Mike Robb, I want you to weigh in on this. Tell me about the finesse. They cook up this trick play.
Okay.
Motion man is Patrick. Brady underneath. Looking deep. Down the field. Touchdown. Who are these guys? The New England offense has exploded in Indy.
All right, what'd you think, Rob? He had himself a day against the Colts, rushing for a 29-yard touchdown, catching 2 touchdowns, including a 91-yard score in addition to the 60-yard touchdown pass.
That was beautiful,
right,
David
so
Pack. People don't realize how hard it is for a receiver to throw that pass across the field. Very difficult, but he got it done.
All right, so that was 5. Let's go to 4. We're going back to Week 1 of the 1999 season. I think the year most of us graduated from high school. Patriots at Jets. It was a close game with both teams finding the end zone, but early in the second quarter, Jets starting QB, do you remember this name? Vinny Testaverde, tore his Achilles, so the punter, Tom Tupa, came in because Rick Murr was the emergency QB, and Tupa wouldn't be allowed into the game, not even a punt. So here's what happened on Tupa's first down at quarterback.
Tupa has time, throws for the end zone, has a man, touchdown!
He went on to have 165 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game, where they ultimately lost by only 2 points. Tupa had played quarterback in high school at Ohio State and a few times earlier in his career. Kind of a cool game. All right, number 3. Let's get a little bit more recent for the youngins that watch this show. Week 4, 2020. Folks will remember this one very easily. Browns at Cowboys. First Browns offensive drive of the game. We saw some great trickery courtesy of 2 LSU teammates.
Landry looking to throw it. Gonna gun it deep for Beckham. He's got it for the touchdown. The trickery from Cleveland. It's a bomb from Landry to Beckham. 37 yards and a score.
Baker.
Woo, that was hot, Mike Robb. What do you think?
I loved it. And the crazy part about it is it takes another wide receiver to find Odell Beckham. Imagine why Baker couldn't find him.
Pete Carmichael. Dial this up in New Orleans with Jarvis this year. Let's go. All right, number 2. Let's go back to Week 12 in 2017. Bucks at Falcons. One of the best non-QB passers, Mohamed Sanu. He gets called on early in the second quarter and hits Julio Jones with an incredible and accurate hit downfield.
It's a Wildcat.
Mohamed Sanu gets the snap, and he bobbles the ball, and Sanu fires it in the air, and down there is Julio Jones, and Jones is there for the touchdown. The bobble didn't hurt him one bit. 51-yard pass from Sanu to Jones. How cool is Sanu right here?
He's completed 7 of his 8 career attempts while racking up 4 passing touchdowns and 233 passing yards. Not bad. Let's give it up for Mohamed Sanu. Okay, but what is my number 1? My number 1 non-QB pass of all time. Let's go to Super Bowl 40. Seahawks and Steelers in Detroit. Now, this is when the Steelers were up 14-10 at the start of the fourth quarter. That's when former Indiana quarterback Anton Randall got a chance to show off his arm on the biggest of all stages.
At the 43. Little toss. Here comes a gadget play. Randall he can throw. He was a quarterback in college. And he's thrown a touchdown to Heinz Ward in the Super Bowl.
You know that they're going to do it. You know that Randall L is going to be the guy.
43 yards, and sooner or later, they're going to run a gadget.
All right, Mike, I consider you the resident expert on this panel. Your thoughts on my list? Anything I left out?
I love the list, especially because you have former quarterbacks throwing with Antoine Randall, a former Big Ten quarterback, Mohamed Sanu, another former quarterback. I just like people to understand how difficult it is to be training at one position and then come into a National Football League game and play an entirely different position that involves throwing the football. Very difficult. This list is awesome. Good job, Jane.
It's a great list. Antoine has the best of all time.
For his help.
Mohamed Sanu is the greatest thrower of all time. But you know what? After last segment, we've seen these guys throwing passes. Peter, wouldn't you like to see Jane's list of guys making passes? Because I feel like it might be much longer than 5.
Jane, I would pay good money for your Twitter feed right now. I'd like to see the @JaneSlaters after our talk.
Yeah.
Only one that wasn't included. Dontari Poe, 346 pounds against the Broncos. The little fake shot put right there. Yep. I would have liked Dontari Poe on there. So, Jane, David Ziplo, our producer, I respect your list, but it's wrong.